Hey there, if you're watching this, you probably clicked because back stiffness has been slowing you down. Well, you're in the right place. Today we're tackling 3 powerful exercises to loosen that back and help you feel great. So stay tuned to start moving better in no time at all. In this video, I'll walk you through each exercise in detail and share a bonus tip right at the end to boost the results. Trust me, if you're serious about beating back stiffness, you'll want to stick around to the very end. Before we get started, please hit that subscribe button, like and share. Let's help everyone move pain-free. I'm Gavin Noble from Gavin Noble Physiotherapy and here at the 10x Physio channel. Let's talk for a moment about back stiffness. Back stiffness can be a real struggle, especially if it's been going on for a while. It's that tight, almost locked up feeling in your back muscles and joints. For most of us, stiffness often comes from a lifestyle that keeps us seated or stationary for long periods, or maybe just a build-up of stress that tightens everything up. But sometimes injuries, poor posture, or even weak core muscles can play a role. And let's not underestimate the impact. Stiffness in your back can make even simple movements feel challenging. Things like bending over to tie your shoes, getting out of a chair, or even twisting to reach something, you can suddenly feel restricted and uncomfortable. And if this continues unchecked, that stiffness can start affecting other areas, causing pain to radiate up the spine or even down to the hips and legs. Left alone, it can even contribute to chronic pain, limit your mobility, and disrupt your day-to-day life. But the good news is, by regularly doing the exercises we're about to cover, you can fight this stiffness and stay mobile and pain-free. So let's just kick things off here now. So our first movement is the pelvic tilt. With this movement, with our pelvis, what we're really aiming to do is tilt that pelvis forward. So we tilt forward and the lower back arches away from the bed here. And then we tilt the pelvis back and then the lower back flattens down onto the bed or the floor, wherever you happen to be doing the exercise. So it'll be tilt forward, tilt back. It's not a big movement, but it really helps to mobilize into the lower back and activate into those abdominal muscles as well. So it's just tilting forward, tilting back, and we want to aim to do that for 15 repetitions in each direction. So from here, we'll actually just show you that a little bit closer up. So we tilt the pelvis forward like so, lower back arches away from the bed, and then we tilt the pelvis back and lower back flattens. Just do that one more time. So we tilt forward, lower back arches, tilt back, and lower back flattens. And that is our pelvic tilt. This exercise is the knee to chest. So this exercise, we start in this lying position. We're going to bring one leg up like so and hug around the knee. And then we're going to pull that knee just gently up towards the chest as far as you feel comfortable. We'll hold that for a few seconds. Then release, let that leg come back down. Swap over to the other side. Again, hugging that knee up tight to the chest. And with this exercise, really helps to lengthen the muscles in your lower back. You can also start to get a bit of a stretch into these glutes muscles here. Okay, so again, these all contribute to lower back pain and stiffness, so it's really nice to get those all stretched off. We'll swap again back over to this other side, hug up tight, and remember to breathe as you're doing this exercise. Relax, I'll just do one more. Hugging that knee up tight to the chest. And again, when we're doing this exercise, we can do this exercise 3 to 5 times on each side. So our cat-cow stretch is absolutely essential for unlocking the spine. Really gives us that nice mobility throughout the whole spine. So we can start by tucking the tailbone underneath, and we tuck the chin. We almost want to push the spine up towards the ceiling. And then we just reverse that movement, untuck the tailbone, let the spine drop back down towards the floor. You lift the head, and then again, just tuck the tailbone underneath, push that spine up towards the ceiling. Again, really gets a little bit of a stretch into the lower back muscles, and unlocks and gets that movement right into the joints in the spine. So again, with this exercise, we want to do about 15 movements in each direction to help unlock the spine. So to recap, we've covered 3 exercises: pelvic tilts to mobilize the lower spine, this cat-cow stretch to free up the entire back, and the knee to chest stretch to target deeper lower back tension. These exercises work together to loosen up your muscles and increase your range of movement, which is essential for keeping stiffness at bay. Regular practice of these can really help you stay flexible, mobile, and pain-free. And now, here's that bonus tip I mentioned earlier. Adding deep, controlled breathing to each stretch can enhance your results. When you inhale, you're inviting more movement, and as you exhale, you release muscle tension. Try exhaling fully as you stretch to get an even deeper release. It can make each stretch much more effective and help you feel relaxed faster. And when you take this breath, remember, take a breath in through the nose, let those lower lungs expand out, and then breathe out and feel that relaxation. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you want more tips for staying active and pain-free, check out our other videos on the channel or contact us directly via email. Stay moving, and I'll see you in the next video.